Hello there! Welcome to the Anglerfish Project, which is it's just a fishing game, but in space. That's all I have to say about it. Since I was a child, I always dreamt about reaching the stars. Of course. Back on Earth, I used to meet a friend at the lighthouse he was keeping and look at the stars together. Just the same way we're looking at them now. And among cards and whiskey, from time to time I looked up and asked myself, what's happening out there? Funny that my job now consists in finding that out, or better put, helping the Foundation find that out. But hey, I'm here. Alone but not lonely. After all, I have the entire universe to listen to. And I have you to listen to me. Notices a buzz in his right ear. He first hears the static. And then there is the voice. Welcome to your first day on the Angler Project. I see you've already attached the probe to your fishing rod. That's great news. It seems that you already know each other, but I feel I must do the proper thing and introduce you both. That probe you've attached is called Paul. You both make a team. Without Paul, you won't be able to see anything in the sky, so be careful and look after him. You don't want to lose him. You're an angler, you will cast Paul into space and he will receive and decode all the interesting data that's floating around you. That's why you're here, to crawl space. That's what you signed up for, to help the Foundation keep it safe. You bring light into the darkness. That's what the Anglerfish Project is about. And now I need to make sure that your equipment works correctly. I need you to throw Paul into areas of space where there's some kind of alteration. Different people see these areas differently, so I cannot give you a proper description, but you should recognize them immediately when you see them. Some refer to them as big, bright, trembling patches. That's your catch. I will be tracking all these transmissions and will reach out to you whenever I think it's necessary or if I need something specific from you. Talk to you later, Angler. Oops. Okay, you've casted the probe well enough, but you've only committed a small mistake. There's nothing interesting where the probe is. Whoa. You need to place the probe in the space-time alterations that you find around the rock you're standing on. You have to cast Paul into these areas to be able to decipher the transcription they contain. Paul can only gather transmissions within those areas. Everything else is silent. And by the way, try not to stare into these areas for too long. I've heard they're bad for your eyes. See you around, Angler. Okay, now Paul is in position. You must help him decipher the information. Once you've done it, the message will play immediately. How does this work? This is first day of the package we discovered. Together, Paul. Test. Okay, I see you got the message. Your equipment seems to be working fine. Tell me, did you like the message? Oh, sorry, don't try to reply back. This is a one-directional channel only. We have reasons to be this way. They're gonna abandon me on this rock! I said for you to think of an answer. I know mine. I don't like it. The other guys, hey, put something funny, but no, they didn't want to. And so we just got toast. Can you believe it? Even Hello World would be better. Ah yes, the first thing that everyone tries to program. Oh, I don't know. Hello Universe, isn't it better? Oh well, it doesn't matter. You're good to go. Your tasks are simple. Just keep doing what you've done and I'll hop in whenever I consider necessary. Don't worry, I'll be monitoring you constantly. I'll eventually read everything you've downloaded and I'll call you when I consider it necessary. If things get too confusing or boring, remember our motto, if we help the people, it helps me. Talk to you later, Angler. Signal, okay. Not a cipher. Oops. I think we are a great team, Paul. With a heart. Because he's great. All machinery with synthetic cells are no longer considered safe. If you have any machinery of this kind, please bring it to the closest disposal center. I'll repeat it. Synthetic cells are no longer safe. They're an enemy of the Foundation. They're considered illegal weapons from now on. Paul! Good catch, Angler. That message was completely useless, but I see you're getting the hang of it. Soon you'll be able to do some real work. Paul, no! By the way, regarding this being a one-directional channel, I hope you're not too sad about it. You're gonna leave me! Well, I must explain, so listen well. It's very important that you realize I'm not your friend, but Paul can be. No, Paul's evil. Well, I'll say it again so it's clear between us. Even though I'm friendly, I can't be your friend. Do you feel lonely? Don't talk to me. Talk to Paul. Do you miss Earth? Don't talk to me. Talk to Paul. Are you afraid of the future? Don't talk to me. Talk to Paul. Now please, don't expect an answer. It's a machine and a very dumb one, by the way. But I assure you he will listen deeply and will care very much about you. Just don't expect an answer, okay? Good. I'm glad it's clear. I'm sorry for that. It's the worst part of this job, you know. Telling you and the others that they don't. You know, it's not an easy task. Talk to you later, Angler. Great work so far. Keep it going. No! I'm gonna get betrayed by Paul! Oh god, this sucks. It's just a random star. No, Paul, you failed me! Oh, you lost Paul. Be careful of any surfaces that may be in the way when launching a probe. If something gets in the way, you'll likely lose Paul. Most of the time, he'll be rolling around your asteroid though, so feel free to catch him if you want. However, you don't have patience, you can always request a new one using the machine in front of your tent. Follow the sun to reach your campsite if you get lost. I must warn you, the previous Paul you once had was incinerated remotely. As a security guarantee we decided to implement. Your choice though. See you around, Angler. Paul, where are you? Dude, I suck at this. It's only been how many seconds? I mean, how many minutes? And I've already lost him. How do you lose a Paul this quickly? I genuinely cannot find him. Maybe I'm just blind. I'm so sorry, Paul, you're gonna die. Rest in peace, old Paul. Oh. And decipher. This is the first data package we discovered together. No! Mommy, let's play hide and seek. Again? Aren't you tired already? No, I want more. Okay, one last time, but after that you're gonna shower and we're gonna have dinner. Understood? Okay. Or decipher. Ah. SOS. Hey love, have you seen my charger? I'm about to shut down. Honey, why are you looking at me like that? Have I done something wrong? Why are you tying me down? Please say something. Honey, don't let go. Don't leave me here like this. I see you're getting the hang of it. I think you're ready for a more important line of work. The robot apocalypse happened. Listen, there's a situation and our agents are in the dark. We need your help. You shouldn't worry about the details. The only thing you need to know that is an illegal group has stolen important cargo. That cargo may or may not contain illegal weapons and we don't know where they are. We need a transmission that contains their coordinates so we can extract that cargo safely. Using encrypted communications, and they think they're safe, but your probe should be able to break through them. We're going to expand the frequency range of your probe so you can access real data now. Give me 1 second, and it's done. You should be able to see more interesting packages now. The robot apocalypse! Well, it's more like the humans are rising against the robots. These messages are going to be encrypted and won't be as easy to decipher as other ones, but I know you'll handle it well. Good luck, Angler. I'm gonna have trauma from hearing good luck, Angler. That's what's gonna happen. Want to decipher. Prick lock. This is fun. Let's see what it says. Paul Bahard. I'm so sorry, previous Paul. I couldn't find you. Okay, we got the cargo and it's full of souls. What do we do now? Send your plan that we should be leaving through that highway that is completely locked down now. What is this? What is this writing? If we had followed my plan, then we'd be safe now. That's that's interesting, I guess. Target find! Yeah! Hey! Thank you for handling me with care. I'm sorry about the last one. There's redacted animals. The fish, the animals, the fish, the vegetables, now they're taking us. Maybe it's safer on this asteroid, you know, it's in the middle of nowhere. Maybe it's safer. To a nice place. Maybe it's actually safer here, you know. How do we eat, though? Are we actually a robot? No. Are we a synthetic soul? It said that synthetic souls can't be trusted. Can't wait to see what this one says. Safe. Cannot be safe driving 1,000 miles through the desert without enough fuel. Cannot hide there for months without food or water until things calm down. We'd already be dead by the time we could be extracted. That was no plan. That is suicide. This one's special. It's extra wonky. Good job, partner. You're the best angler I've met. You're the only angler you've met. Hello, can you read this to me? Oh, I've seen you found an anomaly. That's something I haven't warned you about. You mean this thing? The sky? There's some regions of space that you can cast your probe into that are different. The probe does a pretty good job blocking them sometimes, but sometimes you may find some distressing things. Things that shouldn't be there. They can crack space if you manipulate them too often. But don't worry too much, they aren't common and the cracks will heal in their due time, not causing permanent damage. However, you shouldn't cast your probe there and there's nothing useful for it. Try more protective spots next time. See you around, Angler. Yeah! Aww. It's pretty relaxing. You think we'll be able to work together forever? I don't know if I want to, but sure. So, RC, our resources are life. They are the foundation. We are not working for a good company, are we? It's okay. At least their retirement plans all good and dandy, right? Surely a place like this must have some good retirement plans. This is getting easy, Paul. That's because the only thing you're doing is existing. The most humane food ever. It tastes like chicken but has no chicken. The favorite of Foundation employees. Try it out. Okay, like, if you name yourself the Foundation, first thing I'm gonna think of is the SCP Foundation. And like, is that really human? I mean, is that really chicken? If it doesn't taste like chicken, but I don't know, man. I don't remember. Did people say that human flesh tastes like chicken? I feel like this might just be human flesh. Maybe the Foundation just pulled out an SCP and like, yeah, this SCP just you know, it creates human flesh. We're gonna sell it. There's no chicken. Yeah. Great job. Is that you? It's been a long time. Do you still remember me? We used to meet at my lighthouse to play cards and look at the stars. Yay! Another crack in reality. My favorite. Why are we here? Aw. Oops. We're the best team. Those are your words, not mine. Trying to drive through a blocked highway is riskier than going low profile. We're in the middle of Lumina's Sector D2 on a massive ship we barely know how to drive, with two suicidal options to choose from. We're loaded with what they now call illegal weapons. Why is it so hard to acknowledge them as sentient? Look, I'm sorry, but please tell us, what do we do now? And that's what we needed. In the middle of Lumina D2 sector, we got it. Sentient beings, those guys are delusional. It's a first job very well done. Good job, Angler. I'm glad you're with us. You can rest a bit if you want. You earned it, but if you want to keep going, I won't be the one stopping you. I'll contact you later. I can't believe we've seen 10 packages already. What's the Foundation? A company, a government? Say God. No. Just seeing things. We help the people. like anything good enough to, you know, be called the Foundation. Obviously, they aren't good. What's next? Listen to mommy, okay? We're going to play hide and seek now, and we're a team. I'm going to help you hide now, and it's gonna be my turn. Protected. The cracks in space aren't going away. I'm concerned. Quest probe unavailable. Alright. You think I will be able to help with this one? Lost at sea? Are you lost too? Did you lose everything? Is that the real reason you're here? It's my fault you're here. Is this like prison? Let's just destroy reality while we're here. Another great catch. I'm sending you a present. I'm going to give you the real thing. The Foundation won't like it. I'm sure you'll forgive me after all these years. It's a new probe, unlocked, no more censorship. I'm going to burn this one up so you go and get a new one. No, not Paul! Our probe terminal should be working slightly differently now. Go try it out. Cheers, your friend. Angler, I don't know what you're doing, but stop doing it. The readings I'm getting are not normal. What are you doing? I cannot read your movements anymore, and I notice there are way more anomalies than there should be. You should be avoiding all the anomalies you can from now on. They're dangerous and you shouldn't be surrounded by so many. Probe is probably malfunctioning. I know this can be hard for you, but I have to ask you to get a new one. Not Paul! No! Not Paul! I'm lost. Follow the sun. I don't see the sun. Sun! Save me. Also, no, not Paul. It's time for a new probe. Constructing your unlocked probe. Paul 2. It's not the same. So good to talk to you after so long. I was admiring the stars we used to do together, and then I found you. I'm glad I did. Now that you have an unlocked probe, I can talk to you. Not easy to modify these things from so far away, so you're very much welcome, my friend. Anyways, I can't believe you actually did. You decided to go into space in the end. And I also can't believe that you're working for the Foundation after everything they did to us. Is this really the life you want to live? Sorry, I gotta live. I have something in the oven. I think it's burning. Talk to you soon, my friend. Space! I just assumed there'd be one there. I was wrong. It's the first one am I doing here. Data package we discovered together. Paul. No heart. What's the Foundation? You can see them everywhere. But what are they? A company? A government? We don't know anymore. When I hear people talking about it, they refer to it more like a god. They sound more like organized crime to me. We help the people. More like we help ourselves. Stop that. Stop casting your probe. There's something that's going very wrong. Do something to your probe. I read here you're accessing data you're not supposed to. I'm really the person you said you were. I'm starting to have my doubts about you. If you are with us, you won't cast your probe anymore. Hear me? You'll fix the problem on our side. Talk to Paul. Get to know each other a little bit. Tell you how your life on Earth was if you want. Keep yourself busy without throwing your probe into space if you want to be married. I'll reach out to you later. How do I talk to Paul? I can clip into this awkwardly. Yay! My favorite. Ow, my eyes. No, I'm just gonna keep casting because I can't talk to Paul. It's your fault I can't talk to Paul. I think we are. Where's the rest of me? great team. There's nothing left. They took everything. The animals, the fish, the vegetables, and now they're taking us all too. I think there's only a few of us left. Where they are bringing us? Where are they bringing us? I thought they're bringing us to a nice place. Does anybody know anything about it? This is fun. Is it always so dark out here? See what it says. So, this is it. This is how it goes. They come in, drain our seas, our resources, our life, and then they leave. Now we can't do anything about it because it's going to be good for us. How's it going to be good for us exactly? They are killing us. You have to believe in the Foundation. If they say it's good, I'll believe in them. Can you give me that sandwich over there, please? A sandwich? Are you for real? Has the Foundation contacted you already? They must have, or they will soon. They don't like it, do they? Foundation doesn't exist where I am, so it's great. Yeah, I'm free now. Took the liberty of tuning your new probe so it can listen better to what the Foundation is actually doing. I did this for your sake. You deserve to know. They don't like it because you can see what they're doing. You're starting to know too much about them. Everything and everybody has a price tag. You too, and I think you're starting to become expensive. I just tried to ferment this scent. Why can't I move by myself? Why have you trimmed your beard? You don't like it? God, no, well, I don't want to be mean, but have you lost your mind? Alright, I'll never cut it as short, I promise. More cracks in reality, oh no! What? My Paul! He's gone! Cause I got trolled. Are they gonna replace my probe? Is that what's going on? No, Paul, don't leave me. Thank you. I'll look after it. Of course you'll look after it. It's your boat now. You want to look after it if you want to make a living out of it. Listen to mommy, okay? We're going to play hide and seek now, and we're a team. I'm gonna help you hide now, and then it's gonna be my turn. Some people are gonna come now, but you can't make a noise. Or then you'll be caught and we'll lose. Do you understand? Yes. Okay, enter here, and remember, not a single noise. We're gonna win. Now it's my turn. I'll come to you when I know we've won. Until then, stay still, my love. They may not understand you, but there's nothing wrong with you. I love you. Come on, come in. I've already set up the table with the cards and everything. It's all there waiting for us. Some of that nice bottle you brought me for my birthday. If we're lucky, it'll last longer than tonight. Maybe we could spot those weird circles in the sky tonight too. I'm sure they are trying to say something. Hey, listen well. Now I know what's going on. I don't like it at all. So I'm going to tell you what you have to do, and you are going to do it. You're going to stop casting your little probe in these special regions of space. These anomalies, that's a mirror you're playing with, and mirrors can break. All our probes locked in incoming data from there for a reason. You shouldn't have to know this, but to stop you from destroying everything, I'll tell you. The mirror is a folded dimension of space that keeps all the memories of the universe. These memories work like a magnet. Emotionally charged memories will tend to be close to the person or object that experienced them. Your probe Paul is tuned to be able to attract some of these memories from their location and bring them to where he is. The Foundation can tune the probe so we can see what we're interested in. We made it that way to keep everybody safe. Haven't you noticed these cracks that have been appearing around you? Your actions are the cause. What you've done is break that lock somehow. If you keep doing that, you run the risk of breaking the fabric that ties space and time together. No one wants you to do that. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt and thinking you don't want to do that either. So I'm going to propose some healthy alternatives for your mind, body, and especially for the universe. You can sit down and talk to Paul. You can actually do the job you're being paid for, which is informing us about what's going on in space. The normal alterations, the useful ones. You can also do absolutely nothing. And here's a friendly reminder, you can't do what you're doing. Can I actually sit down and talk to Paul though? So it really is you. Hi Paul, what are you? How have you changed? Are you sentient, Paul? There's work to do. Let's go back to it. Apparently I could have sat down. If only I wasn't directionally challenged and couldn't find this chair. Would you like to live there? Near where? Among the stars. I don't think so. I love to see too much. I love this lighthouse. I'm happy living below this light. I think I would like to live there one day, but I would have to lose everything I have now to consider it. I hope it never happens. Well, I'm not going anywhere. Neither am I, then. I wish I had legs too. Have you brought the books I asked for? Yes, here they are. What did you want to do with them? They look complicated. I told you I want to understand what these circles have to say. I think you may be wasting your time, but best of luck with that. It's fun, isn't it, reading the circles? I spent a long time in my lighthouse deciphering the code I could spot with my telescope. I did by hand. It took me a month or two to get each one right. I started to read things about myself. Things I said, things I wish I hadn't said, things I forgot or wanted to forget, came back. And then I started reading things I was going to say, and then I started seeing you on the things you were going to do. And then I started to understand I could modify these circles. I could also send things through. Before I noticed, I sent myself through. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was going to do it until it was too late. I was experimenting. And I've been looking for you since then. It's lonely here without you. What I've seen about you, I say it's lonely there too. There's still water here. There are seas and the earth is alive. There's life here. I don't think there's any job-related, circles. Can't help you, Foundation. Your boss is scary. Ah, yes, Paul. So constructive. But I can find him. He must be there, somewhere. Stop it. He is not coming back, except it was probably in the storm. It's gone and your mind will be gone too unless you accept it. Here's your pint anyways, I won't serve you anymore tonight. Please, you've had more than enough. Destroying reality for the sake of our best friend. Yeah. I think I'm happier working with you. Yeah, that's what it says. If you find yourself a good wife, you spend too much time with that fella in the lighthouse. You seem to be the only one who refuses to believe that he is crazy, but he is. Very much so, if you ask me. Have this pint. It's on me. I'd like to see you more around here and less around there. I'm not interested, pal. These memories are sad, aren't they? I wish things had turned out differently back then. But I have some good news. Turns out these circles aren't only useful to receive data. You can also send mass through them, but it's a bit more complicated. I'm not sure if anyone else knows how to do it, really. I think we can try again. Leave the past behind and start anew. I can set up a circle that can bring you where I am. Of course, only if you want, but it's going to be the only way to see each other again. That's a yellow circle. Oh, the star. Let's sit down and talk to Paul before we disappear into the void. Ready to go. I want to go. I came here because I had nothing left. Now I can't go back. I must go. Where am I going to? I'm not very sure. And these cracks, they don't look that good. Am I going to leave them behind? What's going to happen behind me after I'm gone? Also, I haven't asked you, Paul. Do you want to come with? I think I'm ready to see my friend again. I don't know if you know each other, but you'll like him, Paul. I guess we're just gonna leave the Foundation people behind, or it's just like, yeah, whatever, it's not my problem. There's no other dialogue. Time to disappear into the void, everybody. Gonna do it. Where is the circle? That's the sun. That's not the circle. There's the circle! See, they didn't listen. Well, what you're doing is very dangerous. As you're not listening to me, we're coming to stop you. Good news, I've managed to set up the circle for you to come. You don't need to do anything different. You only need to cast a probe as usual, but this time you won't be reading anything. Instead, you'll be transported to where I am. Oh, and I'm sorry, but I think I took over a communication that was already going on. I'll disconnect so you can listen to what they have to tell you. I hope I'll get to see you again. I'll let you understand everything that's at stake. Will you still do it? I'm sure I don't need to repeat it to you again. Please, do the right thing. Some terrible things are gonna happen and I'm down for it. Yeah, send me into the void. Aww. Aww. You think this would be... I'm just not gonna read that. Again. Welcome. Here's a roar. The sound of another universe breaking apart. Silence follows. He doubts. And then he starts to feel the sea breeze. The splashes of seawater on his skin. The smell of slightly charred home-baked cookies. You have a lot to talk about, my friend. The stars are looking bright tonight. He smiles. And then they cry. Finn. Aw, there's Paul, too. A second Paul, too. Anglerfish Project, Silky Harbor. Thank you to all these people for making this game. Open lock icon by Icon's Age. And it was made in Unreal Engine. You can continue. It's just the same thing again. The continue button is kind of useless. Hey look, you can see the thing right there. And this loading icon. Anyways, that was Anglerfish Project. I think it was pretty nice. Had a nice ending. I think, from what I'm getting at, the Foundation kind of sucks, because of course anything named the Foundation kind of sucks. I guess, maybe the Foundation is some sort of alien... Nah, it's probably not just aliens. It's probably just humans screwing over their own kind or something. There's some sort of, like, entity, you know... kind of like a organization that probably just went, hey guys, we have technology. We're gonna use our technology. Now, like, our technology is kind of too good, so we're gonna screw you guys over in exchange for our technology being too good. And then, basically, they made somewhere, something made synthetic souls. It's just it's just a question of like humanity, resource management, and instead of a robot uprising, it's what happens if people are too paranoid about the robot uprising, I guess. Anyways, thanks for watching everybody, and bye bye.